So last time I was looking at I meant to say F major with the patterns like this. We'll pretend that was perfect. And now okay, I'll do it again. You might have noticed I used my thumb up here. It's probably just fine to use your 4 up there. I usually do 4 octaves if I'm doing my scales, so I'm used to that thumb up there, but you might not even have noticed, in which case, never mind. But anyway, when F is do, then D is la. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. And that is your typical fingering, just like you learned with C major. It's the same fingering. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the right hand, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1 in the left hand, except you're going up 2 octaves. First thing you do is long, short, long. Ready, go. So here's natural minor. Pause the video, practice that as slow as you need to. Take as long as you need to on the long, so you can go fast on the short. And then again, pause as long as you need to on the long, and then continue on. So now, pause the video, practice that. Now that you've practiced it, let's look at short, long, short. Ready, go. Now let's add in, I meant to say, pause the video, practice that, come back. Okay, now that you've practiced the short, long, short, let's go into the bottom 4 notes, because as you recall, the most common thing for people to mess up is the transitions. So we practice those extra. Start with a long, short, long. Ready, go. Long, short. Make sure your right hand thumb is tucking under. Variation with harmonic minor. Up until this point we've been doing natural minor, now let's do harmonic minor. And you'll recall that we raised the 7th degree of the scale. So the natural minor would be this C, but instead we're going to raise it up a half step, so now we have B flat going to C sharp. That lovely sound. So long, short, long. Ready, go. Practice that several times until you can play that with ease. Now that you play it with ease, the opposite. Short, long, short. Ready, go. Pause the video, practice that as much as you need to. Now that you've practiced, do the +4. That's this first 4 notes, but you can't go just 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. That's useless because the right hand fingering doesn't go 1, 2, 3, 4. If you do that, you're practicing mistake. Don't practice mistakes. Not if you can help it. Learn from your mistakes. That's what mistakes are good for, learning from. So you see how my thumb is passed under like this? Your left hand is just fine because it's using these 5, 1, 2, the notes cluster together. I meant to say the fingers cluster together. All right, long, short, long, +4, go. Long, short, long. Watch that thumb going under. See how my wrists are moving? Now we keep going up. B flat, C sharp. Okay. Now it's the left that feels like. So the top of the group of 3, the bottom of the group of 2, whatever visual cue helps you. Every one of us learns things differently. And the opposite, short, long, short. Here we go. Final variation, we have melodic minor, which raises, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th degree of the scale is going to be B natural, 7th degree of the scale is going to be C sharp. So I'll show that again. On the way down, it's C natural and B flat. It's a natural minor with only the flat from the relative major. So F major. Starting, but we're going to do melodic. So get used to what that sounds like, sing it, play it, listen to it, walk around and dance to it, whatever you need. So long, short, long, and we're just going to do the +4. So remember the thumb moving with the right hand. Ready, go. Long, short, long. One before we go. Now keep going. Raise, raise. Raise, raise. On the way down is natural minor. So your thumb in your left hand is going to be going here. Up. We're going to raise. On the way down, natural minor. On the way up, it's raise 6th and 7th. On the way down, natural minor. So let's try from here. Your thumb on the A, right hand finger 2 on that A. Just pretend it's part of a song. Maybe it's a little mystery. Or wave coming in, crashing on the shore, and then easing back out again. Trick. Make sure you're practicing with the correct fingering, otherwise you're doing yourself more harm than good. Don't harm yourself. Help yourself. After a while it gets boring. Your brain starts to pay attention to other things. So make it more interesting. Change the rhythm. See how fast you can go. The shorts. And then do the opposite. Keep those wrists relaxed. Practice going around the curve. Okay, let's keep going. Take a little rest. We've been working hard. Okay, rest is over. So, melodic, natural minor on the way down. Now short, long, ready, go. Remember the thumbs? And remember your anchor finger 3s on the B flats. Practice to your heart's content until it's easy and fun and you fly across the keys and you know that you know. Someone says D minor, you know exactly. I've got a B flat there. I've got this one right here. You know what it looks like, you know what it sounds like, and you know what it feels like to do that. And you can practice this away from the keyboard too. Use your imagination. Imagine your fingers going through the motions in your mind. Okay, so that's natural minor. Okay, now melodic minor. Okay, now harmonic minor. So going through this in your mind, you might have to, oh, that was harmonic, sorry. You might have to do this more slowly as you're imagining not just your fingers moving, but you have to keep straight the picture of the keyboard in your mind. So go through, sing it, play it, listen to it, make a dance out of it, move through the room, whatever you need to do. Everyone learns in their own way. So these are some practice strategies. You can try some of your own variations of this too, but the idea is practice it until it is easy. Happy practicing!